Good morning. It is, wait a second, Friday, October 27th, 2017. It is about 6:08 in the morning. I wasn't planning on getting up today till about 6:30. The Lord woke me up, it seems, around 5:30 or so. And I might be able to hear the percolator going in the background. But I read yesterday in Matthew chapter 9 about Jesus, when Jesus went about all the cities and villages, teaching in their synagogues and preaching the gospel of the kingdom and healing every sickness and every disease among the people. Doing an awesome work. I mean, people today would be like, whoa, this guy's awesome. But when he saw the multitudes, he was moved with compassion on them, because they fainted and were scattered abroad as sheep having no shepherd. Then saith he unto his disciples, the harvest truly is plenteous, but the laborers are few. Pray ye therefore the Lord of the harvest that he will send forth laborers into the harvest. Now I know you've probably heard messages on that, or if you haven't, it's very basic, it's very obvious. Jesus is doing the work of the Lord. He was doing the work of the Father, and he was doing it awesomely. I mean, he was doing it the best it could be done. And he sees so much more work that needs to be done. He needs so much more of himself that needs to be duplicated, and more that needs to go out and reap this harvest. So many people are wanting more out of life. So many people are wanting an experience with God. This hit home to me this morning because my company is growing, and the number one thing in a growing company is laborers. You've got to have help. You got to have good help. And so I laid in my bed this morning on my pillow trying to figure out how in the world to solve these problems, because I've got too much work to do and I'm having to cancel jobs or postpone jobs or whatever. And I said, Lord, please help me find laborers. And it clicked. I literally just read this verse yesterday. How do you think I feel? That's what he said. Not audibly, but it registered. Hey, I know how you feel. I'm wanting laborers. So don't take this verse lightly. Think about it. It's critically important. The only way people are going to come to know Jesus as their Savior is if the Lord has laborers that go out into the harvest and labor and reach the lost. The only way I'm going to get this work done that I've got lined up for a month is if I have laborers. I can't do it all myself. I can't even do what I currently have lined up myself. So, pray that God will use you to reap in his harvest. Look for opportunities to be used by God. That's the number one thing, is the harvest. It's the number one thing he needs to reach the harvest is laborers. Be a laborer for God today.